I'm 25, been through a few rough ones. This one made me feel like the right one. I got good stuff going for me. I'm a successful business owner and have a lot of ambitions and goals. I would say I'm a family man and hold moderate conservative values. Now she comes from the same background and I felt as if she complimented me well. But there were issues, but nothing we couldn't grown out of together. She had this feminist complex that she was failing at becoming. Naturally, she was not a go-getter. She had a very feminine way of acting, but just feminism ideology was ruining it. She was very confused during the whole ordeal and still is. Now her parents don't know we were dating, and in our culture we can't date. We engage and marry. I was born in the West, but eventually over time I grew out of the Western values, and she moved here from overseas. As she grew up here, she tried to go against her family's value, and it was obvious to me it wasn't good for her. That was pretty much the main negative theme of the relationship. I would take time out to teach her the right things to do, and she would understand. Like, for example, having more modesty and not wearing yoga pants where every guy can see your ass. I told her she is more valuable and shouldn't be treated like an object. And also that it's disrespectful towards me because I don't like it when men try to approach my woman. It keeps the relationship safe and being faithful is easier, etc. I wanted to marry her. We were shopping for wedding rings, planning for the future. I almost got her pregnant, and for 2 months I worked my ass off to save up for a wedding and the baby because we both were against abortion. Spent thousands, you get the idea. Fast forward, I helped her get a job at Starbucks because I thought getting her out of her house more would allow us to spend more time together and help her become less depressed because she was locked at home. Dad wouldn't let her have a car because his older daughter got caught with a guy and married off. He is very protective of her, but TBH, I think he didn't try hard enough. There was this guy at her work. Now this guy would look at me with disrespect. And eventually, within a couple of weeks, we started having issues and eventually she dumped me. I told her before we broke up numerous times that this guy is trying to make advances and get in between us. She said I was just being controlling and he was just a friend. I regret not confronting this guy, and I have had numerous reasons why I couldn't, but that's not the issue. A month after she broke off with me, we rebounded, and she told me he had kissed her during the month we broke up. After rebound sex, we never got intimate again. Here and there, I would try to get her to talk to me. We would cry every time, but it never moved forward. Now, the annoying part is that this guy is not on my level. He is clearly on the autism spectrum and looks like Sid the Sloth. Guy works at Starbucks and is half a foot shorter than me and built like a stick. I checked his Insta and he follows a bunch of porn stars and girls. Pretty much the guy's a perv with shit values, based on my observations. Ego aside, objectively I'm better than the guy. I got a wrap shop, and I wrap supercars with a team of 11 workers. I wake up 6 a.m. every day and go to the gym. I look good. I pray. I care. I feel so betrayed and shattered over the whole thing. It's been 6 months since we broke up. She is dating this guy now. I put so much time and effort with her, and I still care. Now this isn't affecting my career, but it's killing my heart. I know what she is doing isn't good for her. Being with this half-wit who only cares about her body and not her soul. My question is, should I tell her dad? I wanted to know the pain I had to endure trying and to watch out for his daughter more. I want her back, and I don't at the same time. Having another man that probably been inside her after me shreds me. I feel as if I don't tell her dad that I will regret it forever.